This is Imran Anwar in New York, and today I would like to comment on the discussions taking place about calling for a trial of General Pervez Musharraf, the ex-dictator of Pakistan. As most of you who know me will recall, under General Zia's dictatorship, I was actually court-martialed and thrown in Kot Lakhpat prison along with several other student leaders of the time. Now, when General Pervez Musharraf took office, I was on CNN vocally and openly criticizing him and demanding that he hold elections in 90 days and saying that I was sure he would not do it and the nation would waste 10 or 11 years, which is exactly what happened. Now, I firmly believe not until the day we hang a general for treason in Pakistan can we put a final nail in the coffin of keeping the army out of politics in Pakistan, or at least from generals trying to always become presidents whenever it suits them. However, the problem I have with putting General Pervez Musharraf on trial right now is that, as far as dictators go, he was possibly one of the better examples of it. In his regime, many things happened. Some were his choice, some were beyond his control. But if it had been General Zia, I can guarantee you $100 or $100,000 that there was no way that a free media could have been possible, that there would be so many TV channels. When General Zia was there, I used to work at the Jung Group, and we made many efforts to get a TV license, and we were always rebuffed by that dictator. That dictator was also responsible for torturing people. Musharraf was a greedy man, and he's a crook, and his colleagues were crooks, and we know that there were scandals. But the problem is, all of these scandals are also things that other leaders of Pakistan, both in power and waiting to go into power, are guilty of. So then the question is, how can we selectively apply justice by simply saying, let's hang Musharraf while we don't do something about, let's say, Mia Nawaz Sharif, who was guilty of doing the same things? He went after the judiciary, he was after the media, he basically threatened people with imprisonment for life, etc., for criticizing him. And again, the other government, that is the party that is in power, including Mr. Zardari himself, there were corruption charges and many other abuses of power that took place in their previous regimes. So the problem is nobody is perfect, and it would be very difficult to carry out a fair and free cleansing of Pakistani politics unless it's done for everybody. So let us try to move forward and make this an opportunity for all of Pakistanis to know a bridge has been crossed, a milestone or a kilometer stone has been reached, and no more. We will not take any more tyrants in Islamabad, whether they are elected or unelected, and we will not take any more dictators. And if somebody ever thinks about becoming a dictator again, let them know very clearly that the Pakistani people will not just bring them down, but also hold them accountable. And if it comes to that, the next one who does that will be hanged for treason and destruction of the constitution and democracy in Pakistan. What is your opinion? Let me know. This is Imran Anwar in New York, signing off.